Yo guys, it's MapCRim here for another battle video for you guys. This battle is versus TheSilvaWolff, and what's funny about this opponent's team is that his team is like full on OU, like serious, except for his lead, which is the Beautifly. And I was like, what the fuck? Beautifly. That is cool. So, predicting because it is a butterfly that it would use Butterfly Dance, I went for Nitro Charge to get my speed up. And look what it does. It Butterfly Dance! So I'm like, yay, useless, Butterfly Dance is useless. And yeah, I basically just killed it. Yeah. So I went for Wild Bolt. I almost said Nitro Charge again. No, I went for Wild Bolt, predicting him to actually switch out to something that could take a fire move, but I guess not. So, yeah, now he sends in Rotom Wash, and he had a Zoroark, and I actually thought that was a Zoroark to fake me out, because obviously I would switch, and then he'd get up a Nasty Plot or whatever, so I went for the Mega Horn, and he just switched out automatically, so I'm not sure if it was a Zoroark, or he just switching, I don't know. But whatever, so I went for Mega Horn, did over half the Notori, and then he switches out into Terrakion as I Nitro Charge, and yeah, I get more speed. So, I went for Wild Bolt because, you know, I pretty much just wrecked half his team with just Charlie the Unicorn itself. And he actually goes for Rock Polish, predicting my switch again. So I was like, dude, that is pro, because I'm at +2, he's at +2, but apparently he's like Adamant Nature or something like that, so I'm faster. And yeah, I pretty much just wrecked him. So, unfortunately I did not kill it, which is sad. So I sent in my Pedo Shark, and I was gonna see if he'd switch out or not, fearing the Aqua Jet, but I guess he didn't. So I predicted him to just go for a close combat, so I went into Crackers Jr. to take the close combat like a boss, and that was a crit, dude. Seriously, that freaking look, that's not even a 4th. It did like an 8th damage normally, and it has Life Orb and it's Adamant. I mean, come on, guys, that's pro. So now he sends in a freaking Notori, and I thought this Air Slash would do more, but I flinch it, which is kind of funny, but it really didn't matter since he just recovered all of his leftovers and stuff. So yeah, so now I send in Carl on the Notori as he Leech Seeds. And I go for the Swords Dance, knowing that a Notori really can't do shit to me, other than Stealth Rocks and well, the only thing I can do is Thunder Wave, but apparently I am the only person that ever has Thunder Wave on their Notori, and I don't know why. Because Thunder Wave on Notori, I mean, yes, you'll still be slower, but hey, it's useful. I mean, come on. So, yeah, now he switches into his Scizor, hoping he could fear the hit, but I punch him 37 times in the chest, and, yeah, I was like, Carl, that kills people! But he doesn't really give a shit, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, now he sends a Rotom Wash, and I don't know why I switched out. I should have just close combat, because later in the game, I realized that I actually could have one-shot that after Swords Dance, so I don't know why I switched. And all I had left was this thing, a Zoroark and a Notori, so technically I could have just swept his entire team. But I didn't, unless this thing had a Sash, of course, but still, I mean, come on, but whatever. So yeah, he sends in Zoroark, and because the Pokemon in the last spot is fainted, the Illusion doesn't get into effect, and I just Giga Drain for damage, and really that did a lot of damage. I did not think that would do that much damage, but whatever. So I went into Pedo Shark knowing that even if he Night Burst, it wouldn't kill me. And this is my plan. I was just gonna attack without using Protect, and if he kills me, or whatever, right? But he actually uses Agility. What my plan was that I just let Sharpedo die, send in Carl, and then close combat in the face, but that didn't happen. So, whatever. I guess. It works for me. So, now he sends in Notori, I use Earthquake, which does a decent chunk, but whatever, and then dies. And now I send in Carl again, and, yeah, I punch it 37 times in the face again. Yeah. And Carl just killed everybody, like what he usually does every day, naturally. But yes, so now all he has left is his Rotom Wash, and I just close combat again, just for the hell of it. And see, by seeing how much damage that did after Swords Dance, I would have actually one-shot it, so yeah, I should have just close combated. But I didn't, because I fail, and Carl dies, which makes me kind of, you know, sad face. But really, he didn't die. Carl will never die. But yeah. So I sent in my own Rotom, but my Rotom's cool because it's a Rotom fly form that's flying type and has Levitate and is named Mold Breaker, because pro. And I use Discharge and all that fun stuff, and he uses Pain Split, and apparently he has way more HP than me. It's because I don't have any HP investment in this thing. I do have defense investment, but not HP, because you get more HP from Pain Split. So I don't know why people tend to give max HP to Rotoms with Pain Split, which doesn't make any sense. So I paralyze it with the Discharge and Confuse Ray, and he ends up using Hydro Pump. And you know what the chances are of you hitting Hydro Pump after breaking Confusion and Paralysis? It is next to none. And then put Air Slash into the mix, and you're basically screwed. So yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to waste time, for his light screen to go away, and yeah, that's pretty much what happens. I just keep discharging until light screen goes away, and then I kill it. That's pretty much what it happens. And light screen wore off, and yeah, the Rotom dies, and that's GG. So, good game. TheSilvaWolff. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I'll see ya.